Well, hello everyone. This past week our word was support, and I have a funny little story to tell you about the difference support can make. A friend of mine recently lost almost 20 pounds. Now she's a little tiny thing, so 20 pounds is a significant change. Really awesome stuff. But she was talking to her daughter about it, and her daughter said, that's great, Mom, but I don't really see that much of a difference. How frustrating. But then she went bra shopping and needed a completely different size bra. And when she came home, her daughter said, "Oh my God, Mom, you really did lose. You look fantastic." She just needed a little support in the right places. Nothing had changed. The same amount of weight had been lost. But with the right support, it took on a whole different look and a whole different meaning. This is a commercial to find the right bra as well as to get the right support that you need. Sometimes nothing in your situation has to change, but getting reinforcements can make your situation seem so much better than it is. And I read something interesting this week. Anxiety has less of an impact on our lives when we name it. When something just lodges in our head and it sits there and it festers and it chips away at our joy and it seems to grow exponentially, like I had mentioned in previous weeks, anxiety has great power. But the researchers say if you name it, that power diminishes. And so sometimes what you need is to call in support to help you name that thing that you're facing, that pit in your stomach that is yet unnamed. What exactly is it? So calling in support to name your fears diminishes their power. I love support, and I do get by with a little help from my friends. I know you do too. So, wonder what the week ahead holds for us. We have Father's Day just happened. And now, let's see what's ahead of us. So, I'm asking for guidance as my fingers go into the bag of words. And the answer is expansiveness. It almost is too much of a word to even fit on the card. Expansiveness, a bigger view of life. It's interesting because, recently I've been doing a lot of traveling and I have a lot of balls in the air and I'm juggling, and I love that because it makes me feel alive. I like to be busy. But at one point when my insides were a little bit depleted and I was feeling a little bit weary, I was thinking, maybe I need to downsize, refigure my life, get rid of some things. And it was almost sort of like a surrender, but not in a good way. A sense of just giving up. And the thought of downsizing my life did not excite me at all. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't be smart and focus, because that is so important. But instead of working harder, it was really a call for me to work smarter. Because I don't want to downsize my life. I want a big life. I want a huge, massive life with unlimited potential and visits to exotic locations and tasting some of the coolest food in the world and seeing the sunset from a different point of view. And who in the world can Brenda be? Who in the world can you be? A quote this week that really touched my heart was an image of a cage. And I'll find it and I'll put it at the end of this video. It was sort of like, you know, we are all living caged lives, but the door is open. I don't want to live a caged life and imagine that the door is closed when in fact it is open. And sometimes all you need is the permission, to give yourself permission to dream big. It's a bit audacious, but on my necklace that I'm wearing right now, I just was looking at that this morning and thinking, boy, that's pretty ballsy of me. It says, I will do great things. It's interesting when people meet me too, because they notice that and they're like, you'll do great things. I actually met a man in an airport, a total stranger, and he was checking my bag and he said, you will do great things. And I thought, yes, I will. I'm sort of putting it out there. And maybe the word expansiveness is an invitation to all of us to put something out there, audaciously. Put it out there. Who knows? It could stick and expand your life in the process. This is going to be a fun week, everyone. Buckle your seatbelts. It's on. Have a great one.